Welcome back here on Spuds TV after that Moorhead timeout. Alexandria currently with a 40-point lead here over the Spuds with 14:25 left to go in the second half. Spuds looking to mount a pretty impressive comeback here in the second half. Tori Hagen, pass over to Steiner. Steiner to Perry. Perry kicks it to McAdams in the corner. McAdams' pass knocked away there, recovered by Grace Perry. Perry kicks over to Lauren Peterson. Peterson's pass tipped away by Stussy there. Grace Perry with it now for the Spuds. Perry kicks to Tori Hagen. McAdams with it now for Moorhead. Goes up with it. That basket no good there from Julia McAdams.
I mean, Moorhead's gotten some decent shots off. They just haven't been able to hit.
Hollisher goes up with that basket. That one rolls in there for McKinley Hollisher. Grace Perry with it now for the Spuds. 13 minutes left here in the second half on the Bell Bank scoreboard. Peterson's pass to McAdams knocked away there by Stussy, and she finishes with the right hand. Another basket here for the Cardinals. Grace Perry with it now, guarded by Tull. Looks inside to McAdams. Tipped away, Tori Hagen. The good sidestep there, gets that basket.
Good recovery by Tori Hagen. The Cardinals knew that Grace Perry was trying to find McAdams inside, but it doesn't matter.
Scholl open in the far corner. That one sails over the basket. Knocked out of bounds. Possession will go back to the Spuds. Hennessy checks back in here for Alexandria. She'll come in for Chloe Scholl. Oberg and Redding check back in now for Moorhead. They'll come in for Peterson and Hagen. Camry Miller also checks in now for Alexandria. She'll come in for Hadley Tull. Grace Perry taking it up now for Moorhead. Perry drives, brings it back out. Good move there from Perry. That one bounces off the right side of the rim, rebounded by Steiner. Kicks out to Oberg. That three long from Oberg, rebounded by Perry. And that basket good from Grace Perry. Quickly stolen away now by Ava Redding. She'll pass to Steiner. Steiner, good look inside to McAdams. No good on the basket, however. Rebounded now. Ball's on the ground. Rebounded now by Redding. Pass back out to Perry. Spuds will reset here on offense. Perry gets a double screen from Oberg and McAdams. She kicks to Steiner in the corner. That three, no good from Claire Steiner. That one bounces out of bounds. Possession will go back to the Cardinals now. Kaylin Schwantz checks in now for the Spuds. She'll come in for Grace Perry. Cardinals with the ball here. As that drive from Byer, she gets her own rebound. No good on the second chance. Knocked out of bounds here by the Cardinals. Spuds will regain possession now with 11:19 left to go in the second half. Schwantz will take the ball up here for the Spuds. Schwantz guarded by Byer. Pass over to Oberg, knocked away there by Miller. Can't get the basket to fall, however. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Stussy's pass out to Hennessy. Hennessy goes up, no good. Second chance, there from Miller. That basket will fall.
I mean,
First-
second chance points. And another steal there.
Byer quickly back up, gets the basket, and draws the foul. That'll send Byer to the line for a three-point chance.
As I was about to say, second chance points have been very common tonight for the Alexandria Cardinals. I mean, they're playing very physical inside, getting their own miss, and they're playing incredible off-the-ball defense, jumping in front of passes and disrupting them. It's been a good night for Alexandria.
Free throw made there by Byer. Kalen Schwantz with the now for the Spuds. Looking for an open pass. Gets it over to Oberg. Pass inside to McAdams. McAdams goes up, no good. Rebounded there by Hennessy. Hollisher with the now. Guarded by Redding. She'll pass over to Kate Hennessy. She tries a three. That one rattles out. Knocked out of bounds there by McKinley Hollisher. Spuds will regain possession now. Kaya Emter checking in now for Alexandria. Perry with the now. Kicks over to Redding. Back to Perry. Swings over to Claire Steiner. Inside look there to Oberg. Foul will be called. That foul going on Lauren Byer as Scholl, Habla, Tull, and Lanau check back in for the Cardinals.
I mean, that's one reason why the Spuds have had so much trouble. Alexandria just suffocates the paint right away, and it's given Moorhead problems all night.
Grace Perry kicks out to Ava Redding. Redding tries a three. That one good from Ava Redding. .9:25 left now in the second half on the Bell Bank scoreboard as Hadley Tull passes over to Tull wide open under the basket now for Alexandria. That one good from Hadley Tull. Perry with the now for the Spuds. Kicks over to Ava Redding. Redding controlling the ball. Passes to Grace Perry. Perry with the now. Kicks over to Steiner. Steiner quickly to Schwantz. Schwantz into the corner for Oberg. Oberg tries a three. That one short of the basket from Haley Oberg. Possession will stay with the Spuds. Kaylin Schwantz taking out for the Spuds. Passes into Grace Perry. Perry inside goes up with it. That basket good from Grace Perry. Stussy gets around Oberg and gets the two.
The Spuds, they're not going to quit, but their chances of winning this game are dwindling like really, really fast. And I mean, we knew that they were going to have trouble without Annie Horan, but still a good effort by the Spuds against a very good Alexandria team.
Steiner tries that three on the far side of the court, just long of the basket, rebounded by Lauren Byer. Knocked out of bounds, however. Spuds will regain possession now with 7:30 left to go in the second half. Mirabelle Enns will check into the game for the Spuds. She'll come in for Haley Oberg. Enns passes in to Grace Perry. Perry's pass over to Schwantz. Fight for it now. Possession will stay with the Spuds. Grace Perry taking it up the court now for the Spuds. Passes over to Redding. Redding inside look to Mirabel ends, kicks quickly back out to Redding. Perry tries a three, that one long of the basket. Rebounded there by Schwantz, back out to Redding. Pass to Perry, stolen away by Miller. Quick pass up to Stussy. That basket good there from Ella Stussy. Grace Perry passes over to Redding. Redding gets a screen from Enns. She'll pass to Schwantz. Schwantz has it here, kicks back out to Perry. Tipped away there, recovered quickly by Perry. Into the corner for Schwantz. Schwantz guarded there by Byer. Claire Steiner with it now in the far corner. Looks inside to Mirabel Enns. Enns can't get a basket there. She'll pass to Perry. Perry to Schwantz. That three no good from Caitlin Schwantz. And Perry stepped out of bounds trying to keep that one alive. Possession will go to Alexandria.
Still a good effort by Grace Perry. Trying to keep the ball alive. We know that she plays with a ton of heart and a lot of effort.
Caden Walders checks into the game now for the Spuds. That corner three no good from Kaya Emter. Kept alive by Alexandria here. Knocked out of bounds by Ava Redding. Cardinals take it out in front of their own bench. Five minutes left to go now in the second half as Hollisher drives. No good on that basket. Rebounded here by Claire Steiner. Steiner will take it up the court for the Spuds. Steiner pass out to Redding. Tipped away there by the Cardinals. Regained by the Spuds. Schwantz with it now for Moorhead. She'll pass to Walders. Walders guarded by Hollisher. And timeout will be called here by Moorhead. 4:30 left to go in the second half here as we'll take a break on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to Casasa members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in Casasa rewards.
Welcome back here on Spuds TV after that Moorhead timeout. 4:30 left to go in tonight's competition. Spuds will have possession. Claire Steiner will take it out on the far side of the court. Steiner gets a pass into Walders here. Walders looks inside to Redding. Redding has it here, kicks out to Steiner. Steiner thought about the three. Walders tries it. That three just short there from Walders. Rebounded now by the Cardinals. Byer taking it up for Alexandria. Cardinals moving the ball around. Inside look there to Byer. Kicked into the corner there for Kaya Emter. That three no good. Long pass across there from Steiner to Redding. She draws the foul. That'll send Ava Redding to the breakdown free throw line to shoot two.
That was a good drive by Ava Redding. She had a teammate behind her, I think, as well. Could have set up an easier two-point opportunity, but 2 free throws ain't bad either.
First one good there from Redding as McKinley Hollisher will check back into the game. She'll come in for Kaya Emter. Second one just short there from Reading. Kept in bounds now by the Cardinals. Defense there from Reading knocks it out of bounds. Cardinals will keep possession here. Ellen Sandstead passes it in to McKinley Hollisher. Kraske passes to Byer now. Byer with it, guarded by Schwantz. Thought about the drive, swings over to Hollisher. Kraske with it now. Passes back to Byer. Hollisher. Kraske into the corner now, looks inside. There to Miller, stolen away here by the Spuds. Caitlin Schwantz with it, draws a foul. That one will go on McKinley Hollisher as we reach the 2-minute mark here in tonight's competition. Checking into the game now for the Spuds is Haley Steen and Sydney Zimmerman. They'll come in for Steiner and Reading. Zimmerman's pass in here to Schwantz. Walders drives. Walders goes up. That basket good there from Caden Walders.
Despite the loss, the Spuds were incredibly shorthanded and definitely outmatched by Alexandria. I still think with the lineup they had, the Spuds still played as best they could. They just gotta get at it next time.
Kaya Emter passes over now to Kendra Wolf. Inside there to Lemka, no good. Rebounded here by the Spuds. Walders passes into the corner for Steen. Zimmerman drives, tries that floater, gets the basket to fall there. 2 points to Sydney Zimmerman. Into the corner now is Wolf. She'll pass out to Lemka. Into the other corner now is Emter. Back out. Swings it to Wolf. Inside look there to Lemka. Pass back out. Turnaround jumper there from Scotland Brown, no good. Rebounded here by the Spuds. Up the court to Mirabelle Enns. Enns draws the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot two. First one good there from Mirabelle Enns.
And here's another thing. Alexandria has some great shooters, and there's not much you can do about that, especially when they're hitting shots from way beyond the arc.
Second one good there from Mirabelle Enns. And as Alexandria takes it up the court, the clock will run out. And with that final buzzer, Alexandria will get the win. The Cardinals controlled this game early, getting an early lead with some impressive three-point shooting early in the first half, especially from Macy Lanau.
I agree. She's definitely player of the game, in my opinion.
Cardinals will take this game 69-30 here over the Spuds. Here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Have a good night.